Hello! Welcome to the Chat HGSC Vlogs with It's Rico again. Again, I'm not sure on the context of this still, but big ups for tuning in nonetheless. And big ups to anyone else tuning in. We got a big game tonight against Brentford. We also find out tonight, I believe, who we play in the FA Cup properly because Leighton, Orient and Derby are playing tonight. Let's see when that's happening. Might already be happening, I'm not sure. FA Cup kicks off 15 minutes after our match. So yeah, we're in for a big one. We're in for a big one here. This is going to be tough. You know, I can smell it from a mile away. They were unbeaten at home until their last three games, where they've lost all three. So take that as you will. Nunes put on the fullback again by the looks of it. It's a bit rough on him, but oh well. It is what it is. We haven't got Reese or Kusanov in just yet. Going to turn my phone off. Make sure that's all good. Anyway. So, by the way, in terms of transfer news, we'll talk about a little bit here because, you know, why not? It's a trending topic. We obviously had the Here We Go yesterday, which was huge. And today we've heard that the bid has officially been submitted for Omar Marmoush. So, you know, it's a big, big set of days for City. De Bruyne starts as captain today. Kyle Walker not with the squad. So, again, take that as you will. I think it could almost be a nice end for De Bruyne. Not that I want him to leave, but I think it could almost be a nice end for De Bruyne if he captains City for the rest of the season. And, you know, that finishes off his career. And maybe he lifts the trophy. Don't know if he's maybe if we win a trophy. You know, we're not there yet. We are behind in the Premier League, to say the least, with some catching up to do. In terms of Premier League games today, we got a good few on. So Chelsea vs Bournemouth, West Ham vs Fulham, Brentford vs City, Forest vs Liverpool. Liverpool got a tough away game at the Forest ground. And I have left my TV remote in the place I don't want it to be. So if you give me a second, let me know what you think to the starting 11. I'm a little bit frustrated that no McAtee in the starting 11, but oh well. I don't know that role anyway. There's our TV remote, not watching any football like that. Get that on mute. There we go. Chelsea, says HGFC Vlogs. Well, it looks like you guys might be losing Nkunku. What are your thoughts on that? Glimp says he isn't too bothered, but it looks like you're bringing Matthias Tel instead. Well, into the club instead, possibly. Either that or 70 million. Let me know which one you'd prefer. 70 million, a different player with probably a bit of money on top, or would you just rather have Nkunku? So kickoff here is in 36 minutes, so we got a bit of time. Oh man, why does the graphic come out like that? They don't look like that on Canva when I download them. It's only after I download them that they look like that. But because I kind of have to rush to do graphics, I don't really get an opportunity to change it. Alright, I'll fix it now. Again, let me know your score predictions if you've got one. It's going to be tight. Brentford, they've scored a lot of goals as well as they've conceded. But of course, we've conceded a lot of goals as well. 27 goals. Nah, I just want Nkunku to take Sheffield Bucks. That's fair. Nkunku's a pretty good player. You've already got a decent player there. But I guess I can understand, and you can probably understand it too, Nkunku possibly kind of wanting to leave a bit because he's obviously a top quality player. But is it truly getting the minutes? Kolo Muani to PSG. By the way, PSG signing Kvaratskhelia January. It's a big deal, to be fair. Looks like they're getting Kolo, and looks like they're getting rid of Kolo Muani. That might be because of FFP or something. I'm not sure, but he looks like he's going, possibly. Juve being the biggest, most likely team to get him at the moment. Big ups to everyone that tuned into the stream last night. Of course, we had some big breaking news. And hey, after this Brentford game, Omar Marmoush could very well get announced at some point. So this might not even be the last time you see me on here tonight. But we'll see. We will see on that regard. Just accidentally turned on the music, blinking heck. All over the shop. Hopefully we can be a bit more comfortable than last time. You know, it was a difficult game last time out when we were, well, not even just at Brentford Stadium, man. What, August? Maybe early October? September. Yeah, September. You know, we had big troubles there. Troubles we overcame, but still. Happy to see Savinio off the left again, by the way. You know, he's been playing his best football there. Apologies if you can't really see me just yet. There we go. Now you should be able to see me fine. Let's have a look at, I'm going to quick peek at the Premier League table, see where games today can leave us. Brentford, Arsenal, Tottenham, by the way, spoiler alert, streaming that. I'll be gutted if transfer news comes out during that, though. So, at the moment, on the league, we are 6th, 1 point ahead of Bournemouth, 1 point behind Newcastle, 8 points ahead of Brentford. And in terms of top 4, we are 2 points behind Chelsea. So if Chelsea can drop points tonight, that would be great. And if we could possibly win, then that puts us into the top 4 for the first time in a relatively good amount of time. So there you go. That is the hope. Chelsea not on the best form going into this. Who do they play again? Bournemouth, who are a solid side. Bournemouth unbeaten in their last 5 Premier League games. 3 draws, 2 wins. Who we got in the chat? Big up. Yes, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Big ups for asking. We've got a big game tonight, as you know. Brentford, really good team. I mean, Mbeumo's threat goes without saying. This season we've already suffered against them in the first minute of the match. Of course, we went on to win, but from everything I hear, that game was an absolute struggle. I'm gutted I couldn't watch it, but Well, am I gutted? Did I want to see the result that the performance that was going on there? Nonetheless, Brentford were all over us from what I could hear, and look, it could very well be that again this game. But we'll have to wait and see. No Kyle Walker in the squad, which is a interesting moment. Not surprising, to be honest. You know, due to everything that's going on with him, he will be. I suspect he will be out of the club soon. Apparently, Gabriel Jesus has done his ACL, by the way. City players coming onto the pitch here just to get their training properly underway. Just under half an hour till kick-off now. Yeah, unlucky to Jesus. If his recovery goes smoothly. See if I can find any more news to talk about. Joe Hart on screen. Jenny Lescott. Nunes at left back. Really hope it goes all right for him. Last 6 games for City. Man United 2-1 loss, Villa 2-1 loss, Everton 1-1 draw, Leicester 2-0 win, West Ham 4-1 win, and Salford 8-0 win. Here's Pep Guardiola on screen. What are we saying? I'll probably be able to find out via City Extra. City Extra tend to repost all the quotes, which is nice. Here's some quotes from Vardy. It's good to be back to winning ways, but I think we're still trying to find our rhythm. Today is a new opportunity to get back to where we used to be. I think we have to be ready from the first moment against Brentford, because in the first leg we conceded a goal after 1 minute, so hopefully we get 3 points today. Yeah, he's not wrong there. I don't feel like pressure to score. I'm a defender, my job is to protect the goal, but if I score, they're more than welcome. We have Erling Haaland, De Bruyne, other strikers to do that. My job is to protect the goal and defend. Although getting goals ain't too bad either. It's my second time here against Brentford. I remember last season we struggled somehow won in the end. Even this year at the Etihad, it was quite difficult. They are a good team, strong at set pieces, and it's going to be a good game. I really do hope we get some entertainment today. Haaland Savinho partnership. That's what they're looking at here. His crosses since playing on the left wing have been so nice. He hasn't played left wing much this season, but I think we're starting to see what he can do there. And he's another outlet for chances being created, to be fair, Savinho. He can create opportunities. This ball here against Leicester, absolutely brilliant. Great goal. This one here against West Ham, it's a stunning cross this. Beats Kufal. Absolutely unreal ball then. Can't believe he's even done that. Mental. Absolutely mental. Looks like Zubamendi, FYI, is they've asked. No, I can't remember what I said. Can't even remember what I said. And what I was going to say. Yeah, Zubamendi to Arsenal. It's a big one. It's a big deal. Just a little bit disappointed that we didn't think about that. To be fair, they're doing it for the summer. They're doing it well in advance. Hopefully, by tomorrow, we can have a here we go on Omar Marmoush. I just hope it's not whilst I'm doing the Arsenal Tottenham stream. Here is some quotes from Pep, just less than a minute ago here. Pep Guardiola on Brentford, they do everything good. Good in transition, really good on set pieces. This season was difficult than the previous. Build up with Mark Flecken and all the processes they do. A lot of players in the middle, pace. It's a really, really good team. Many years together. Him, Thomas Frank, and myself have the honour of being the longest serving managers in the Premier League. So they know the club, they know the players. He's a top guy, says Pep. Doesn't really tend to have anything bad to say about it. Well, I mean, he doesn't really tend to have digs at many clubs. Pep on starting Núñez at left back versus Brentford, at right back versus Brentford ahead of Rico. We want to put some players in more central positions, and that's why we did it. So there you go. Hopefully, it all goes according to what Pep thinks will happen in his head. No doubt that this is a strange one, considering Rico was available. He is fit and able. Big ups to everyone tuning in. There. There we go. All good. Salford. What a game that was. Never yawn. Just want the game to get going now. 20 minutes till kickoff. Match day 21. It feels so weird that we're over halfway through this season now. Rico Lewis had a haircut, by the way. Just a bit. It's basically like a shorter version of what he previously had. Doesn't look bad, to be fair. And just working on my graphics for today. See Brentford players training here. That's Flacken, I believe. He's got goalkeeper gloves on. Is that Mbuemo? I recognise the beard. Don't know who this guy is. Looks like they're wearing a sponsor of sorts. I think it's a charity, to be honest. No Stones, no Diaz, no Bob, no Walker in today's squad, FYI, of course. You need to read the graphic to see that, but yeah. John Stones still are injured. Diaz is going to be hopefully back soon. Hopefully he can be back maybe for PSG. That would be really big. Bob, Of course, is still out, but he is back training at the very least. Hopefully, we can have him in early Feb. Ooh. It's a big injury for Bob to come back from. He's going to need to shake off a lot of that rust, and he'll do that partly in training. And then hopefully he'll get some game time when he plays for us next, which will allow him some work. Big ups to whoever's tuning in. Appreciate it. Watching Brentford at the Etihad here. Just very messy defending. Ball through. It's headed away, not very well. Then ball over the top to Mbuemo, chested it down. Just couldn't quite get it past Rico there. If Mbuemo scored that bicycle kick, that would have been something. Here's Damsgaard, watching a quick bit of highlights of him now for Brentford. It's a great dribbling. Nice goal that by Mbuemo. Damsgaard very well. Seems to be a bit of a creator for Brentford. Watch him now. Is he on the starting 11? Yeah, he is. Seems to play behind Mbuemo and Wisa. Watching Mbuemo in slow-mo training here. Oh, that big, difficult team to play against Brentford. Hey, yes. Hey, came to drop a view as well as I got school tomorrow. Hope the stream goes fantastic though. Big ups Frost Fury. And yeah, school tomorrow. Unlucky lad. Hope you can possibly have a good day from that, if that is such a thing in school. But yeah, hope that your day goes well nonetheless. Frost. Big ups to everyone tuning in. really hope Nico Riley gets some game time soon. I'm watching a clip of him now. Yeah, just seen his goal back. There's no doubt about it. There's something to it. There's a little bit of something to it. Thanks, bye now. Big ups for tuning in, Frost. Should probably prep that graphic. And big ups everyone tuning in. Got 9 minutes till kickoff here. Finally, kickoff is coming around. Make sure to hit the likes if you haven't already. We've got 4 so far, so big ups for that. And did you see that that skill that Zubamendi did? Where he faked clearing it and he's kind of dinked it upwards to send it over some guy's head and then continue doing whatever he's doing. That was a good moment, to be fair. Getting themselves a good player, Arsenal. If it goes through, which it probably will, considering they intend to do the release clause. Interesting that he snubbed Liverpool for Real Sociedad. Pep, this is a quote from him. In the summer, the club thought about a rebuild, but I said, no, I don't want to make any signings. I thought I could do it again with these guys, but after all the injuries, wow, maybe we should have done it. Oh. I mean, there you go. So really it came down to Pep on the rebuild, considering he bought in Savinho, bought in Gundo, didn't really bring in anyone else. What's this? Villa opening talks with Sevilla to try and sign Bade. Bayday? Not sure. But plays for Sevilla, as far as I can go, without butchering his name. Discussion started for January move. By the way, Malin, officially a Villa player. Don't know if he's going to be in the squad today for him, but officially a Aston Villa player. That was basically like the first bit of news that dropped in the January transfer window, that Villa were looking for him. Players in the tunnel now. Kick off round the corner. Got 5 minutes till kick off now, so fasten your seatbelts. Some people, man. Just watch a video of people trying to shout to Pep about basically his wife, or his ex, I guess. Just not on. Alright, City players and Brentford players all shaking hands on the pitch now. Kick-off will be momentarily. Just under 3 minutes. Starting 11s are going through them now on TNT. Feel free to have a read of them if you so wish. Anyway, gonna just quickly brace my graphic. Well, brace my post. And Buemo needs one more goal to become Brentford's joint top PL goal scorer. I'm gonna guess that's like of all time. Phil Foden, cameras on him now, scored a hat-trick in February 2024 against Brentford at this ground. We could use that today. Brentford, they've only improved since then. You could argue we've gotten worse. Tony Burke, rest in peace. Sorry for the silence. Just doing this post. There we go. Boom, posted. Alright, here we go. Players have had their huddle. Cameras on Haaland. Any chance you get, man, bury it. Flacken has a record of turning up against us. Not that he doesn't in other games, but especially against us. Prime Neuer, Prime Buffon, you name it, they become it. De Bruyne will be kicking us off, the captain for today's game, and potentially for the rest of the season, depending on what happens to the armband. But any moment now, game shall be kicked off. Anthony Taylor blows, and the game is underway. Ortega starts by booting it forward, headed back towards us. Damsgaard got to it. Bernardo boots it back forward, and I think was it a high boot there? The ref's calling it back on, but he has stopped the play. I think it's going to be a Brentford free kick if I had to guess. Doesn't actually look like it by the body language of the Brentford players. May have been offside from Damsgaard's run. Yeah, I think it was. It's a free kick for us. Akanji plays it backwards to Ake. Here is Ake. Just chilling on the ball. Just goes into Brentford's half. Driving forward. He's overhit that. And now it goes out of play. All that time on the ball just for it to go out. City definitely doing the free at the back, but Nunez transitions into the midfield from what I'm gathering. Just by the looks of it. Is De Bruyne pressing high upfield. Ball back to Flacken. Plays it across his box. Now then, I'm not too sure who that is. Not too sure who this is either, but he's driving forward. I think he's blonde, dirty blonde. Great dribbling by that Brentford guy. I think that's Norgard. I think that's a 6. Camera's not too great. And Brentford's number isn't the clearest to see. Vardio, nice interception. Here's Savinho. Nice dribbling to keep it with us. Akanji, Ake. Ball down to Ortega. Vardio. City throw. Vardio with the opportunity now to maybe make something. Throws it across to De Bruyne. De Bruyne now driving forward. Foden making a run. He slips it into him. Last minute defending there from Brentford. Goes out of play for a corner. Come on. Could use a nice corner here. Believe it looks like De Bruyne is going to take it by the way he's walking. He's definitely not walking towards the box. It's definitely going to be him. Vardio scored a few goals for us this season. Don't know if Akanji scored. Don't think he has. But De Bruyne is on the corner. Ball in. Headed away. It's still in the box though. Now then try head it on. Savinho keeps it with us. De Bruyne. Ball in. Flacken's arms. He kept it in there as well, Flacken. Now Flacken gives it away. Phil Foden. De Bruyne. Oh, he gets tackled. Ah, that was a good interception by Foden as well. Unlucky. Now it's back with the goalkeeper Flecken. City got 4 players on the edge of their box here. Ball over them all. Bernardo tries to go in for the tackle, misses it. Here's Flecken. Running down the right-hand side. Who we got here? Ooh, Wisa tried to slip in Buemo, but it's good defended by Ake. If in doubt, he kicks it out. Here's Damsgaard, loses it. Savinho taps it out of play. Throw in taken quickly. Corner. Brentford. Vardy defended there. Now then, Pep said that Brentford are quite good on set pieces this year. I haven't actually watched them much. I don't really know their record, but I'll take Pep's word for it. Don't think he's going to lie. Here we go. And Buemo ready to take this. Ball in. De Bruyne boots it away. Savinho, can he get to it? He couldn't. Haaland tries to head it on to Foden, but he couldn't quite direct it correctly. Now then, here's... I'm not sure who that is. Ooh, shot wide from Wisa. Yeah, it is. Camera's not incredibly high quality. I might just be struggling to read the numbers. Yeah. Wisa strikes it quite far wide there. I think he tried to fluke Ortega a bit. Ortega. Kova. Nice pass to beat the press there, Sissy. Akanji running forward. Foden. Akanji. Ball into De Bruyne. Ball out wide to Savinho. Here is Savinho. De Bruyne. Savinho. Tries to slip it to Foden. Savinho, edge of the box. Plays it to Akanji. Kova. Take your time with it, City, if you have to. Alright, here's Kova. Kova, Foden. Vardy. Vardy again. De Bruyne. Switches it. Savinho. De Bruyne. Vardy. Akanji. Nunez. Kova. Vardy driving in, had a shot. It didn't have much power. And it was well saved by Flecken. Yeah, it was on target, but shot wasn't super powerful, and Flecken quite comfortably got to that. Now it's back with Flecken again. He's just on the ball, chilling in his own box. It's not like it's a goal kick or anything. He's just knocking it about, really. City not really pressing him as they await him to boot it forward, which he does. Nunez tried to head it into the path of Akanji. It's gone to Wisa. Ref says nothing for that. Didn't look like anything for me. I just think Weiser kind of fell and there were City players around him, to be honest. That's what I gathered from it. Here is Josko Vardio. Now Kova. Kova driving forward. He tries to slip in Haaland. Defender held him off really well. So we'll look back here on the moment of Weiser. Weiser tries to turn Akanji. Nah, not for me. Flecken to number 30. 30? Is that 30? It's definitely got 0. Roeslav. Didn't see Roeslav there. Kova, Foden. He lost it. Alright, Brentford now looking to get forward. Doing more than looking, they are. Brentford, switch of the play, Vardio easily intercepts it with his chest. Vardio back to the keeper, Ortega. Wide to Ake. Back to Ortega. 10 minutes gone here. Ortega sends it long, easily intercepted. Brentford looking to get back up quickly. Here is Damsgaard. Mbuemo. Roeslav gets it back to Mbuemo. Ball goes behind Roeslav. De Bruyne, can he get to that? He can, just. And he passes it back to the keeper. Kova. Almost lost it, but he didn't, which is the main thing. Back to the keeper. City, they are being pressed, but we're not losing it yet. Akanji. Ortega, who sends it long. Mbuemo. Driving forward. Goes down, foul given. Foul by, I believe, Kova. It's given. Don't think it's a yellow. At least the ref hasn't really made it look like it's going to be. Yeah, definitely a foul by what I've just seen. It's just simply a foul, to be honest. No arguing with it. I don't think it's a yellow. I think if you did another one of those, probably a yellow. But for a first time, nah. Not really sure how they are on free kicks either, to be honest. Palmer again, ole, says Glimpse. Welcome to the chat. Big ups. I'm going to guess that means Cole Palmer has missed a penalty. If I was to hazard a guess. He scored. Why would you say Palmer again to that? Ball in. Weiser, Damsgaard, and Mbuemo. Cleared away. Welcome to the chat, Luke Glimpse. I hope you're well. Bro dreams today, Palmer misses. Ooh, big chance there for Brentford, but Weiser missed the ball. Ball in from Mbuemo. It's a solid ball too. Weiser definitely could have connected with it, unless there was some force stopping him, but he just misses the ball. Bro dreams today, Palmer misses. Only if it's against us, I don't really, and as long as it doesn't prevent us from winning trophies, those are the only penalties I don't want him to win and to score. If he gets a penalty in the last minute versus Liverpool to make it 1-0, That's the penalty I want him to score, and I'll celebrate it like it's a cup final. And it wins you the game. Kind of penalty, you know, not last minute and Liverpool got enough time to maybe nick something back. I'm talking like 99th minute of 97 minutes added on. Vardy. Chested down. Nunez. Foden. Kova. De Bruyne. Vardy. Got every man behind the ball there, Brentford. And the attackers, though, they are quite open. It's difficult to break them down. It's going to have to be something that we do straight after we win the ball or something. Foden switches the ball to Savinho. Nice touch. Tackled by Roeslav. Oh, he almost won it back, Savinho. Roeslav plays it forward. Kova keeps it with us. Bernardo, can you keep it with us? Nope. I believe that's Wisa. Yeah, that's Wisa. Damsgaard pokes it into Mbeumo. Good run down the right-hand side. Vardiol on him. Keeps going here. Keeps going. Oh, went for the shot at the near post. Literally saw him score a goal like that in the highlights they showed before this game. Ortega, very well watched. Ball in, headed away by De Bruyne. Ball over the top from Brentford. Ortega catches it. Bernardo. Nunez. Bernardo. Ball in. Nunez. Going to be a throw-in. Lewis Potter there defending. Your old player's glimpse. Ball into the box. Goal kick. Just seen that ball again from Mbeumo into Wisa. Yeah, he just misses it. I'm in the stream, by the way. Up the Lewis Potter. Oh, big ups to tuning in, Glimpse. Appreciate it. Sad to see Carvalho on the bench. Hopefully he gets some minutes, and hopefully they won't make a difference on the game. Ball forward. Bernardo boots it away. Here's Mbeumo on Vardiol. I can't find my Amazon Fire Stick, says Glimpse. That is rough. Damsgaard. Wieser. Tried to get it across to Mbuemo. That was a big block by Vardio. Bernardo. Nunes. Palmer 15 goals now in the Prem. Sorry, here's an attack. Nunes driving it forward. Tries to play into De Bruyne. Gets intercepted. Here's Flecken. Chips one over to the fullback Roeslav, but goes out of play. Vardio now will take the throw. 15 goals, fair play. What does that put him in, like, top goal scorers for the season? Salah probably still number 1. I guess Haaland's still number 2. So is that surely he's third? Maybe he's tied with Haaland. Maybe he's just behind him. Damsgaard, ball through. Wieser. Shoots it wide. Not sure if it was a shot or a ball in to Mbuemo, who was making a run, but nonetheless, it went wide. Good ball into Wieser there, I believe, from Damsgaard. Bernardo. Vardio. Savinio. Drives inward a bit. Foden. Nunes. Foden. Kova. Ake driving in. He passes it backward to Vardio, who passes it to De Bruyne, who tried to slip in Foden, but it hit Brentford player's leg and it goes out for a throw. De Bruyne will take the throw and he'll throw it to Ake, who's close to the halfway line. Can't even watch a Chelsea game. Well, it's not televised, or can you just not put it up on your Fire Stick? Here's Foden. Vardio. Savinio. Vardio. I see. Unlucky. Nunes. Akanji. De Bruyne. Foden. Brentford now just on the ball, passing it between them. Just gonna go see, because why not? This half's been a bit boring, to be honest. I thought we were gonna be this would be a little bit more interesting so far. Here's De Bruyne though. Knocks it into Savinio. Nice dribbling to take it away from Damsgaard. Foden. Out wide to De Bruyne. De Bruyne into Foden. Foden in the box. De Bruyne again. De Bruyne tries to whip one in. Ake keeps it with us. De Bruyne. De Bruyne, ball in. Haaland! First real thing we've made. Or really meaningful thing. Ball in. He couldn't direct it by the looks of it. And if he did direct it, he didn't get much direction. Yeah, he couldn't direct it towards goal. It's a very powerful cross. Kolo Muani, here we go to Juventus, FYI. just in case you're interested. Frankfurt playing Freiburg right now, and Marmouche is in the starting 11 for Frankfurt. So hopefully he has a good game. Chelsea need to win, says Glimpse. Yeah, you do. Four games winless, 2 losses, 2 draws. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's not the best luck. I know you had the FA Cup win, which will help you in some sense. It'll be knowing you've gotten a win. But yeah, you need to pick up points, I think, is the main thing. Ortega. Ake. Damsgaard. Nunes clears it. Ooh, Norgard. Ball in. Ball across. Ake, good defending. I would have shot if I was him. I really would have shot if I was him. We had a good few players ready for that kind of ball in. He was on. Vardio kept him. I wouldn't have tried that play in. I really would have shot if I was him. I'm really surprised he didn't. But it's a corner nonetheless, so it wasn't completely in vain. And in fact, it might not be in vain at all if they get something from this. So let's see how they do. It's number 8 to take it. 2-0 Man City is your prediction. Fingers crossed you're right, mate. But we'll see. Ball then from Jensen. Akanji headed away. Edge of the box. Shot blocked. Damsgaard with the ferocious volley. It was low, and it did not have any result for them. Throw in for Brentford here. It's a good block. It's a good block by whoever that was. I didn't quite catch who, but I saw the leg movement. I think he will finish second. That would be quite the save on this season so far. But we'll see. Ooh, Akanji heads it away. Kova tries to head it further, but we're struggling to really get it away at the moment. Here's Damsgaard, left-hand side. Ball in, blocked, headed away. And now the pass back to the Brentford keeper, which De Bruyne is charging down to see if he can do anything about it, which he couldn't. It's cleared away. Vardio tries to get to Savinio, and poor ball by Brentford goes to Vardio, and he will gladly take that to Ortega. Nunes, Foden, De Bruyne. Nice ball into Nunes. Nunes! No way. He should have shot. Oh, Nunes. Nunes has got to shoot there. Oh, I can't believe it, man. Kova making a good run. Is that a foul? Nope. Ref says get up. Norgard, I believe this is. Slips in Embuemo. Embuemo tries to slip in Wiesa. Good defending. De Bruyne driving forward. Savinio driving. Shoots! Over. Not even on target. That was a big chance. That was a decent chance for Savinio too. Can we have a look at that previous moment of Nunes, please? Because that was big. No, I'm just going to have a look at the Savinio moment. We got to do better there. It's a 2-on-2. To not even win the corner. Goal kick. Man City are the only team in this league capable of winning 15 games in a row. I'm confident on that. Sorry. Here's De Bruyne. Foden. Come on, Foden. Oh, shot blocked. Bernardo. Bernardo. Foden. De Bruyne. Nunez. Foden. Just in the box here. De Bruyne. Come on. Nunez. Foden. De Bruyne. No, Kova. Kova still. Over to Nunez. You're going to win 16 now to keep the streak of doubling just go every game. Man, if we could do that, I would love that glimpse. But we better start scoring the goals soon because that will be very difficult. Ball over the top from Foden, headed away. Ball forward. Ake, nice. Good stuff. West Ham beating Fulham, Graham Potter at the helm. I mean, I don't want Graham Potter to do bad, I've got no reason to. I'm surprised he didn't make his return to management sooner. I know Leon were looking at him, but I think he was probably waiting for an English club to probably contact him. And I think West Ham's a decent move for him. It's not a super club like Chelsea. It's around that Brighton level, to be fair to him. And if he can repeat what he did at Brighton with West Ham, then great stuff. The question being asked, though, at clubs like Brighton is, was it Potter or was it like the club's brilliant business? That's what some people are wondering because De Zerbi came in, basically did the same stuff, basically didn't do the same stuff, but they still were playing brilliantly. And the new guys coming in is doing really good. Some people have asked that. I personally think you've got to give some credit to the managers. No doubt the board does quite well with its signings, but you've got to give some credit to the managers, don't you? Poor goal kick. Well, poor kick by the keeper here. Vardio on it. Savinio. I wouldn't have got paid, I see. Kova. Come on. Ake. Driving forward a little bit. Vardio. Over to Savinio. Yeah, West Ham, Soler, the goal scorer. Savinio switches it to Foden. Foden. Akanji, Vardio. Ake. Chelsea have had 6 shots, 3 on target, while Bournemouth have had 0 shots all game, so the issue is not capitalising and getting the second goal, which is what is costing Chelsea points. Corner. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what City have been feeling as well. Sometimes, a lot in that losing run, we went 1-0 up and we were a better side in the first half, but then teams come out in the second half and they changed their way. They've adapted to us. West Ham 2-0. Wow, nice. They've adapted to us. They're changing it up a bit, and then we lose because we didn't really change. We don't really make subs, and we didn't get the second goal. And the other team tends to be better than us. Kova shot from the edge of the box, and it's just wide. Keeper was nowhere near it. It almost crept in. Oh, that was so close. Just wide. Keeper's not getting it. It just goes through every player's legs. Yeah. But like I said, when on that losing run, City had games where we were the better side at half time, and then teams come against us in the second half, switch it up a bit. They play better than us, and because they take their chances better than us, they do fine. They do good business with it. Nice bit of skill there between Haaland and Foden to find their way through. Haaland keeps going, loses it. Why did everyone leave chat? Yeah, Souček scores for West Ham, but why did everyone leave chat? Don't know. Going to see other streams. I know Frost said that he had to go because he's like school in the morning, so he's got to go to sleep or something. So big ups to him. And I mean, Vista City tuned in earlier. Yeah, he's got his own stream, of course, and HFC Vlogs. I think he's on Vista City stream. 10 minutes left until half time. Foden boots it forward. The target was Savinho. Haaland, nice jump to keep it with us. De Bruyne. De Bruyne's been quite good today. Nice ball from Vardiol into Savinho. Savinho, De Bruyne. Oh, almost worked out. I could see the vision. Foden. Cover. Shot blocked. Here's Damsgaard. Who's this? I think that's Lewis Potter. Maybe. Knocks it to number 27. Not sure who that was. Here's Norgard. Norgard, ball back through. Not sure who this is. Down left-hand side. I see a free. I believe that is Lewis Potter. Lewis Potter keeps driving in the box here. Shot blocked. Now here's Phil Foden. Haaland. Nunez. De Bruyne. Come on. Come on. De Bruyne. Haaland. Savinho. Vardio. Foden. Haaland headed it towards goal. Well, headed it across goal. No one there. Leyton Orient beating Derby, which you play one of those teams in the next round. Ah, sweet. Good for Leyton Orient, I guess. Not really too bothered about which one we play, because we should be beating both, home or away. Hovers Doncaster was the biggest upset of the whole FA Cup. Nah, surely Plymouth versus Brentford was. De Bruyne. Through ball to Haaland. Oh my lord, straight the keeper. Really good chance too. Just straight at the keeper. That's such a bad attempt. So bad. Like, Forest have scored. It's Wood. Here's Bernardo. I can't with this team. No, I meant in terms of league gap. Championship to League Two is a name me another game that was a TV gap. Not off the top of my head. I mean, technically Tamworth. I know Tottenham won there, but still. Ake. Forest and Liverpool's a 3-point gap. Yeah, I know. Forest are winning there, by the way. Winning 1-0. Chris with the goal scorer. So big ups to them. Wait, is it still a free? Hold on. Is this a 6-pointer? Oh! Ball then. Oh, goal kick. Well, the fact that Forest are 3 points off Liverpool as of right now, if this game finishes 1-0, kind of crazy. Camera on Pep, who paces left and right. My dad kept saying Forest would win. We're literally 10 minutes in. Well, so far he's got it right, I suppose. Ooh, Akanji, nice. Ake. Akanji. Ortega. Kova. Kova. Ake. Oh, man. Passing in our own box. It's just a scary thing to watch. Here's Haaland. Knocks it to Vardio. Ake. I put Forest to finish 18th, Liverpool to finish 12th. They are both second and first. And I put Liverpool like 5th, I think. Wait there, here comes De Bruyne. Great run this. Oh, he's getting no help. He managed to keep it. Nunez. Foden. Foden switches it to Vardio. Vardio into Grealish, Bernardo. Everyone got Forest wrong, so don't blame me, Connect. I know. I thought last season. I know they had a point deduction. But I know I just didn't have much faith. Nuno Espirito, I think his name is. Hey, ref. Nuno Espirito, whatever his name is, it's something like that. I thought didn't really do it at Tottenham. Don't know if he was out of the job in Saudi. I've just kind of thought, nah, maybe he's at the end of his road in terms of that. You know, maybe Wolves was like a one-off or something like that. But nope, he's come to Forest, kept them up last season, which was huge in retrospect to what they've done this season. They've been phenomenal this season. I still can't believe we beat them 3-0 at the Etihad. Of course, we still need to play them at that ground, so that's going to be a difficult one. Yeah, but Forest, they've taken everyone by surprise, and fair play to them. Collins, Flecken. Forest had way more money than Leicester, but Leicester finished 14th. Then when Prem, Forest finished 17th and are currently second. So if they win, that's a 16-point league, the 16 place league difference. Well, here's Vardio. Savinio switches it to Nunes. Bernardo. Nunes. Akanji. Nunes. Ball in. Here's Kova. De Bruyne. Oh, my lord. That, I mean this in all seriousness. That may have gone over the ground. There is a solid chance that went over the ground. Like, I mean over, like, the stadium kind of thing. That went sky high. That ball was no longer on screen, and it did not appear to come back onto screen. That just was sent. Unless you're a Leicester fan or Derby fan, you want Forest to win the league. Or Liverpool, yeah. I mean, if Forest won the league, it would be truly, like, magical, to be honest. Bulling. It would be, like, that kind of magic that Leicester had, what is it, 10 years ago now? You know, incredible stuff. And look, I don't want it to happen because, of course, I want City to win it. But if anyone else is going to win it, I hope it's Forest. 5 wins on the trot. Another assist for Marmouche. Half time. 0-0. It got a little bit better there. Final 10 minutes, I'd say. But yeah, on a whole, kind of a dead half. I'm not gonna lie. We've had opportunities to take this game from Brentford, but we've just not taken them. You know, we've just not had our shooting boots on, and I can't really remember the last time we did. So there you go, half time. It's been difficult, and it will probably continue to be difficult. Yeah, but that was a snooze. Now then, the beauty of this, okay, is that Liverpool kicked off after us. Time to watch City and Liverpool, Forest and Liverpool for 15 minutes. Forest currently 1-0 up. Ooh. Still think Liverpool will win the league. You have to win, otherwise gap gets bigger. Yeah. You're not wrong. We do need that win. Not just for the league, but just for top 4 as well, you know? As of right now, or top 5, as it could be. But, of course, we want top 4, so that's guaranteed. As of right now, we're not in the Champions League next season, unless we win the Champions League, which is going to be tough. It's just been a bit boring from us, a bit stale, nothing to us. De Bruyne has been really good for us so far. It's been the positive, I'd say, of this game. But we just don't really look like we have an imagination except him. And for what he's created a good few things for us, but we just haven't taken them, which is the biggest bummer of it all. Trent tackles it out of play. Forest throw. Just going to do my halftime post. Driving forward here, I believe Jensen in the box, ball across the box for Forest, but Jensen. No, I'm still thinking of the numbers for Brentford. Van Dijk there, solid defending to make that attack not quite work out as envisioned. Half an hour, 25 minutes left of this half, FYI. Not including added time. Van Dijk. You know what? I think we should bring on McAtee. To be honest, I think bring on McAtee. It's something different, something to try and change this team. But I bet you, Pep just sticks with what he's got. I would absolutely bring on McAtee right now. Have you noticed the Forest defence is incredible? It's not been too bad from what I've been watching. 19 goals conceded. Watford drawing to Cardiff. If it stays like this, Cardiff Cardiff win, Hull City will move down to 23rd. Luis Diaz shot well over. So you guys are hoping for a Watford win, I'm guessing. Diaz. Gakpo. Van Dijk. Marmoush with an assist. Love to see it. Salah. Ball in. Headed away. Big ups to Leicester City. My business and English teacher said the word connect. Oh, the word connect. Can you hear me in your headphones or when you come into my chat? Yeah, when I come into your chat, I've got the headphones on so I can hear what you have to say. Yeah, they're not completely useless. I just can't hear what's going on my TV. I can hear anything I play on my computer there. Marmouche, we need him. We absolutely do. Trust. We absolutely do. Already got an assist, you know. Like, he's getting a goal contribution every game. Literally every game. Here's Trent. Pings one forward. Gakpo couldn't quite get to it. Not a bad idea. Half time in the Frankfurt game. Just keep an eye on that. Marmouche, we need him. This game proves it. What happened to Phil Foden? Seems like a passenger. I just hope it's a mental thing. You know, maybe the pressure of being the best player of last season has got into his head a little bit. But I just hope. Look, there's no doubt that there's a player in there, obviously. I just think he's going through it maybe mentally at the moment. Something isn't right. You know, he used to take on players all the time last season, but this season it's passed back or, you know, has he had a shot this game? Last season he would be bound to get a shot by half time, at least. You know, it's just he seems to be lacking something. I'm not sure what it is. Charlton equalised versus Preston in the FA Cup. Ooh, Gravenberch driving forward. Gakpo ball in, headed away. McAllister boots it over a Forest player, and that's with a Liverpool player. Forest lost 4-2 to second bottom and are now Dortmund the 9th. Wow, they are as well. Here's Gakpo, McAllister, Gakpo back across, headed away. Alanga, Aina, out of play. So, 9th, tied 10th, only 1 point above Werder. Five points off top four, wow. What's happened? Ball in! Oof, don't even know what happened there. Trent. Ball in again. Cleared away. McAllister. Ball in. Out of play. Goal kick. Yeah, close call there for Forest. Just gonna have to keep a bit of a watch on there. Dortmund finished 5th last season, but of course Germany had 5 spots UCL, so they got lucky to be in UCL this season. Yeah, that's true. While City play PSG next week, it's a huge one. Can't afford to lose. PSG are behind us, I believe, on the Champions League table, so we need to win, otherwise it's literally lights out. Foul there by the Liverpool player on, I believe, Gibbs White. Yeah, it is Gibbs White. What does a draw do and a win in your last game? Wait, no, sorry. What does a draw do and a win in your last game? A draw and a win in your last game. Gets us 4 points? How do you mean, sorry? McAllister. Oh, apologies. You're talking Champions League table, aren't you? You're talking Champions League table. 4 points. 4 points. Champions League standings. Well, at the moment, we are 22nd. Tied on points with Zagreb and PSV. A draw puts us on to 10 points. And then we play Club Brugge, who are ahead of us. See, it's not the teams... Look, I'm not really worried about any team behind 26th, which is Stuttgart. Stuttgart have 7 points as well as PSG. All the teams behind them have 4 and under, so I'm not really worried about them. I'm more worried about just PSG and Stuttgart. It all depends on PSG and Stuttgart, to be honest. Robertson thought he had a run there. No one there, though. How are we looking? All right, we'll get back to our game now, because it won't quite be back on yet, but better be safe than sorry. It'll be back on in a minute, I'm sure. 1-0 Forest Liverpool, 0-0 Brentford Man City, 1-0 Chelsea Bournemouth, 2-0 West Ham Fulham. I think we could actually go through on 4 points if we get 4 points, but I would rather get this win. 4 points out of possible 6. What does that do in this year? Thoughts on Leipzig out of 6 losses. I think that is incredible. I think that is truly fascinating. You know, down there with Slovan Bratislava and Young Boys. You know, truly something. I'm not sure what it is. Got a view on the dressing room for Brentford here. Thomas Frank's just done his talk. You know, I just want to see the teams they faced. Leipzig, UCL games. So, let's have a look. It's just not showing me. Okay, here we go. City players walking back out now. Pep just having a word with Ake. So, 2-1 against Atletico. Atletico, one of the best teams in Spain at the moment, if not the best. They're doing insane things there. So, 2-1 against Atletico. Sure, you let it go. 3-2 to Juventus. Again, tight. Juventus down to 10 men, but still pulled it off. Difficult one to take. 1-0 versus Liverpool. Again, difficult one to take. Liverpool, best team in England at the time, and probably right now as well. 3-1 to Celtic. That was the game that they needed to win. 1-0 to Inter. Again, a difficult one. And then 3-2 to Villa. Look, these are very difficult games, to be fair, but they needed to beat Celtic. They need to beat Sporting, and they need to beat Sturm Graz. They can't make it through anyway now. They can't make it through. But they needed to beat Celtic, and they needed to try and draw one of those games on the way, I'd say. They have had some tough games. Yeah, having a look at that, that's probably one of the hardest fixture schedules in this whole comp that I've seen. But, again, a very difficult one for them to take. Partly comes down to the fixtures that they've had. You know, Celtic needed to be a win, and it wasn't. To be fair, going to Scotland, not an easy one away from home. But it needed to be a win due to the games that they had. Villa or Celtic should have been winnable for RB Leipzig. Yeah. I don't really have too many complaints on. Of course, Villa is a very difficult one. Unai Emery is a great coach, but they could have even gotten a draw there, maybe a tight win, and yeah. I think free kick here for Brentford. It's foul by Nunes. It's a crossing position. If he scored from here, incredible. But he's not gonna. This is definitely a cross. It's literally by the line that indicates goal kick / corner. So, yeah, if he scores this, insane. But he's not gonna go for that. All right. Brentford players ready on this. Pretty good on set pieces from what I hear. Might as well be a corner, to be honest. If it's a couple feet back, it definitely is. He's taking it like a corner. Ball in. Headed towards goal, wide. Decent chance of that. Yep, just headed wide. Lewis Potter. Ball back to Flecken. Ball over the top. Nunes. Foden. Bernardo. Foden. That's nice passing. Foden up the right hand side. He's got Bernardo on the overlap. Slip it into him. Bernardo. Try to cut it back. Come on, keep it with us at least. Bernardo here. Foden. Akanji. Kova. Can the guy every man behind the ball there? We needed to try and make something a bit quicker. The guy everyone back now. There's a good quick transition of passes that allowed us to get into this area, but without Brentford to get everyone back. Foden, Ake. Akanji. De Bruyne. De Bruyne's been brilliant this game. Will Arsenal beat Tottenham tomorrow? Of course, Arsenal are out both cups unless they pull a miracle in Carabao Cup. So, De Bruyne almost slipped through there. Flecken boots it away. And Buemo chasing Akanji for it. Akanji accidentally knocks it out. Unless they pull a miracle in Carabao Cup. So they may be feeling down, but they should be up for the North London derby. Is that the Emirates? I don't. Does it even matter? I think Arsenal will win. It's out of the Emirates. So you never answered my question about Lewis Potter. Is he getting involved in the game or no? Yeah, he's had a couple of decent moments. He's had some decent, not like opportunities to score, but decent moments of getting up the pitch and helping his side. Savinho, this is a great run. Savinho! Oh, he's hit the post! No! Agonisingly close. Brilliant run. Oh, my lord. That was such a brilliant run. Fair enough, he's from Hull. Yeah, I remember you saying from the academy. Oh, nah. De Bruyne. No. And his shot goes blazing wide. How close was it to? It just pings off the post, and it doesn't even ping off the post and go out of play. It pings out off the post and goes straight back into the box, and no one was able to hit the rebound or anything. Oh, I can't believe it. It wasn't like it hit the post and bounced across the goal, but it went basically straight off the post and back out into the box. Can't believe it. So unlucky. Had a similar Watford when we played them a couple months ago. Ball over the top. And Buemo blares it over. Apparently Sanchez having a howler, but he hasn't conceded yet, IGK, because I can't watch it. Yeah, that is interesting. Having a howler. Maybe he's just misplacing a ton of passes or something. Nunez. Akanji. Ortega. Bernardo. Nice. De Bruyne. Akanji driving forward. Knocks it onto Nunez. Ball into the box. Haaland! Straight at the keeper. Come on. That was a brilliant cross from Nunez as well. It's a stunning ball from Nunez. It's absolutely bang on, right where Haaland needs it. And straight at the keeper. How easy is he going to make it for Flecken, man? Flecken, when we played against them 1 year ago, Flecken was making tons of saves. Not because they were straight at him, but because he was actually being forced to make brilliant dives and the lot. All of it. He was being made to make all sorts of great saves. So far this game, I can't think of one diving save he's made. I can't think of one diving save. No, he had one. He had one diving save, but even then it was a weak shot from Vardio, which he still caught in both hands. We're yet to have a shot that's been rebounded out. Well, an opportunity to hit the rebound in. It's so frustrating when we make such good chances, but we can't do anything with them because we're just so incompetent. Lewis Potter into, I believe, Norgard here. Skips past Savinio and Buemo. Ball back out. Shot from distance. And Ortega gets it in both his hands. Nice. Foden! Come on, Foden! Nice, Savinio! Oh, great defending. What a header that is. So close. Reckon. What more do we want? Like, genuinely. Haaland looking a bit uncomfortable there. The camera's on him. Here is Vardio. Yeah, Clive with the penalty against Chelsea. 14 shots, 5 on target, and again, wasteful opportunity, says Glimpse. Lad, I'm feeling every ounce of your pain in watching this game right now. Norgard. Foul there by Kova. No booking. Ball into the box. Akanji clears it wide. That's going to be a throw. I pretty much described the Man City game. Yeah, I mean, maybe you might have a couple of stats wrong. We've probably got less shots, to be honest with you. But Yeah, you're basically on the money. I'll have a search just to double check. 11 shots, 3 on target. So you're in the area. You're in the right area. I just can't believe we're not winning this game. Keeper hasn't had to make a diving save yet. It's crazy. It's crazy work. Here's the anthem for Brentford to take the throw in. Ball in. Akanji. Haaland tries to boot it out, and it's going to be a throw in for us. Fulham 2-1. Iwobi scores. Norgard, Wieser, Damsgaard, Vardiol. Gets it into De Bruyne. Come on, where's the help? De Bruyne. Savinio. Shot! Wide. I don't know why he's shot. I don't know why he's shot. Why have you shot there? Pass back. You could have squared that. You had runners. You had about 3 runners. At least one of them could have gotten to any ball you sent in. Here's Vardiol. Savinio. Savinio into Haaland. Haaland into Foden. Foden now, right-hand side. Pass it back to Bernardo. Nunes. De Bruyne. Nunes. Akanji. Ake. VAR had a look. No red. Oh, wait, ball in. Ours. I think it's corner. VAR had a look. I saw it's clear red, and he pulled his hair, and they gave him, which they gave a red card previously. So where's consistency? Yeah, it's the biggest issue with VAR. It's not so much getting decisions wrong or right. It's just not sticking to what you do. Like one game, you'll say that that's a red / a foul / whatever, and then next game it won't be. Oh, decent ball. Here's De Bruyne. Foden. Ball in. Oh, Kanji heads it wide. Watching Hull every week, VAR is needed, but it's used so poorly. Yeah, VAR. It's I get why it's in the game, and it's not a bad thing for the game. But if people can't use it right and can't get it right, then I don't know. If we can't get it right and you have to put out constant apologies, no offense to apologies, yeah, but where's apologies going to come in when a team that's in the bottom, in a relegation fight, gets a decision wrong? You say sorry to them. but then they get relegated. Sorry's not done anything for them then, has it? Here's Lewis Potter. Left-hand side, puts a ball in. Weiser got his head to it, just for it to go backwards. Shot well over. Apologies mean nothing. Does it gain you extra points? I know. Do you get any form of compensation, or do you just get a special email essentially saying we're really sorry and it's not going to happen again, and then it'll happen to you again in 5 games? Look at Wolves, man. They've probably got a whole file of apologies from the Prem from last season. Who knows how many they got. Haaland, Foden, Nunes, Foden. I would have played that Bernardo. Kova. Foul. Yeah, I remember when Wolves wanted VAR gone. Yeah, and I could understand it because the amount of times they got wronged last season, was incredible. And I know. Sadly, it was 19-1. I was surprised on how big the gap was and how Wolves were the only team in the whole league that supported that decision. I thought that was incredible. Not even one other team wanted VAR gone. Here's Vardio. Alright, and Buemo charging forward. He's got Weiser to his right. He's got Damsgaard to his left. Who's he going to go for? He goes for Weiser. Weiser in the box. Brilliant defending, Josko Vardio. Brilliant defending. Huge bit of effort put in there. Huge bit of defending. Brilliant defending, Josko. Absolutely stunning. Trust me, I've seen so many poor decisions about VAR. Millwall player literally handballed it so clearly, nothing given. Many penalties not given, and so trust me, it's better. Yeah, I guess there is that. Ortega. Aka. Kova clears it to the edge of the box. Damsgaard shot into the back of the net. Offside. VAR might look at it. I don't know. Yeah, he's miles off. Yeah, he's miles off. Absolutely miles. Man City and Chelsea need to do better. We've had so many chances this game. We should be clear here. Foden. No, Haaland even. Savinho. De Bruyne. Ball in. Foden! Yes! Come on! Phil Foden opens up the scoring. Finally, what a ball from Kevin De Bruyne. Phil Foden, right place, right time, gets it in. Hasn't had a lot right this game, but he's got that right. Huge goal. Absolutely. Call it what you want. Massive, huge, big. whatever you want to call it. What a ball from Kevin De Bruyne and Phil Foden, right where he needs to be. It's 1-0. Thank you, Phil. Does the finger guns. Been a long time coming, honestly. About time. About blinking time. Savinho, nice ball into De Bruyne. De Bruyne, stunning ball in, and Phil Foden just about taps into the back of the net. Off the post and in. Huge. I don't want it to be just that, though. I don't want us to just leave it there. You know, don't go thinking the work's done now. If anything, the work just got probably a bit harder. Brentford are probably going to go for this even more now. They ain't gonna like that. Use that goal. Use it as something. Use it as something to do something with it. I forgot Brentford made Lewis Potter a left back. He used to be a class winger, but at Brentford he's adjusted to the position to left back where he's class. Wow, that's interesting. Didn't know that. Savinho pokes it to Vardio. Foul there on Savinho. I think he's milking that a bit. But to be fair, a hand has gone to his face. He's definitely milking it. But yeah, it probably is a foul. Yeah. No, he's definitely milking it. But I don't know if he's gotten the foul. Substitution, Jensen on, and Shade, number 7, he's on. Graham Potter bottled it again it's 2-2. Never mind, score correction, 2-1, ignore me. 3-1. Oh. Haaland tried to slip in Foden, lost it. Ball forward here for Brentford. And Mbeumo going for it. Rounds Ortega, put to the cross. Ake, right where he needed to be. Brilliant defending, Nathan Ake. Savinho into Foden. Come on, Foden. Foul, ref. Ake, huge covering. Ball through to Mbeumo. Vardio loses him. Mbeumo gets round the keeper. He tries to square it to Wisa. What a block that is. What a stunning block that is. Great defending. Goal line clearance. Huge piece of defending. Incredible defending. Chelsea losing 2-1 Bournemouth. Thinking heck. High ball through for Brentford here. In Shade. Wisa leaves it for Mbeumo. Shot! Good save Ortega. Ake hoofs it away. Mbeumo. This is going to be a tough 20 minutes. I can already see it. Ball in again. Damsgaard, Foden, gets it away. Here's Cover. Oh, come on. A bit more urgency than that. Here's Bernardo. Hoofs it forward. Haaland chasing it. Outplay, Brentford throw. Yeah, Paqueta scores for West Ham to make it 3-1 there. Who's that? Can't really tell. Brentford on the ball a lot more now. We're struggling to get on it at all. I think that's Damsgaard, Lewis Potter. Damsgaard. Shade. And Boemo driving forward. Good defending Kova. Pokes it away. Yep, 2-1 to Bournemouth, Semenyo. At Stamford Bridge. Vardio, good interception. Foden. He's got 5 players around him. Norgard. Ball out wide here. Ball in. Foden, Nunez clears it. De Bruyne chasing. Back to Flecken. Gundogan coming on. Kovacic. Pass back to the keeper, Ortega. Now Kova. Nunez loses it. Akanji. Damsgaard. Wisa. Lewis Potter. Collins. Van den Berg, I believe that is. In out. And Buemo. Shot wide by Shard. Was it Shade? Shade? Shard? I really don't know. I know it. The C in it is throwing me off. If it was just SHAD. Offside anyway, by the way, for that shot. Vardio blocked it out as well. But yeah, offside. Gundo coming on. Who's he replacing? Kova. Kova's done decent today. Ortega telling his players to get forward. Pings one forward. Foden heads it on. De Bruyne couldn't quite get to it. Damsgaard. Lewis Potter. boots it forward. Akanji and Jade chasing it. Akanji lets it go out for a throw. Nice. Gundo. Hoofs one forward. Come on, Savinho, get to that. Come on. Nice, Savinho. Gets away from his man. Savinho. Keeps going. Shot. Straight at the keeper. Yes! Is it Phil Foden? I think it is. It's Phil Foden with 2. It's Phil Foden with 2. Followed up the rebound. There we go. Great positioning. And we got it. Great stuff. Phil Foden makes it a brace. Makes it a brace. Foden. I'll do it for you. Scores it. Savinho down the left-hand side, beat his man really well, really fought for that. Keeper makes the initial save, and I believe it's Phil Foden who followed it up. De Bruyne and him are like on top of each other though, so it could have gone either way. That's going to take some analysis to see who scored that. Phil Foden celebrates like it's his. De Bruyne didn't really react like it was a goal for him. You know, he just kind of kept walking. Wow, Foden brave. Liverpool have had 0 shots on target. Wow, fair play Forest. That's obviously coming down to their great defending. Phil Foden, huge. 2-0. Game's not done yet though. There's still tons of time in this. Trust me. I know not to take games for granted at this hour, considering what happened at Feyenoord at the Etihad. Foden. Ball given away, but I believe Gundo. Lewis Potter robbed. Yeah, it's not robbed yet. I'm not taking this game for granted one bit. Janelt off for Brentford. Yarmoliuk on. Yarmoliuk. Here's number 18. Yarmoliuk. Norgard. Yarmoliuk again. Foden. Nice. Nice bit of dribbling that from Phil. A bit more what we're used to. Pass it to De Bruyne, pass it back to the defence. Nunez, De Bruyne, Nunez. 10 minutes left of normal time. Phil Foden now. Keeps going. Slips it to Vardio. Vardios. Behind Savinho. Cardiff just scored as well. It's gotten worse. Unlucky. And Buemo here down the right-hand side. Ake. Nice by Ilkay. And he clears it. Very composed there. We're now 2 points off safety. Damsgaard over to Mbuemo. And Mbuemo can get to that. Norgard, ball in. Akanji, great header. Yarmoliuk. Norgard. Yaroslav. Norgard. Yarmoliuk. Van den Ven. Vandenberg even. Vandenberg. Shard. Shot blocked. Damsgaard. Ball in. Across. That's so poor. That's so poor. 2-1. Wisa scores. And that's the momentum we didn't want Brentford to have. The faith that we didn't want them to even get a sniff of. 2-1, and this game is well and truly back on. Okay. Misses the header. Going to be a tight fight at the end, I know. Trust me, I know. There's still time. It's like 8 minutes left. Here's Haaland. Into De Bruyne. First time shot wide. Goal kick. Who in the West Ham Fulham game? Iwobi with a brace, I believe. Ball in. Good safe hands by Ortega. Ortega boots it long. Haaland doesn't quite manage to keep it with us. Damsgaard, Potter, Lewis Potter. Lewis Potter on Nunez, causing him some trouble. Nunez wins it. Lewis Potter's holding his face. Nice ball forward by Gundo. Savinho. He's got to slip it to Haaland. If he can. No, the moment's gone. Savinho. Shot saved. Bit too predictable there, Savinho. If I was him, I would have smacked that towards his near post. Can I have another look at that? Defender's got him quite well. But again, I reckon he could have sent that defender. Good save by Flecken, though. You know what's so frustrating is Chelsea destroy teams with 60-70% possession, but just can't do anything with it. I know, honestly, I think when you've got all the ball, but you can't, but they just don't make anything with it. They don't make it worth it. You know, it just makes you think it's nice that you've got all that possession, but you didn't actually do anything with it. All right, corner. Ball in. Bernardo, you'll keep that with us. Now then, Nunez. Just got to keep calm here, Blues. Bernardo, Haaland, get yourself onside. Bernardo. Nice ball into Akanji. Gundo. Nice ball. Savinho. 75% position versus it's Ipswich lost 2-0. There you go. Here's Savinho. Less than 5 minutes left. Pass back. Nunez. Bernardo. Vardiel. Splits one over to Savinho, who's on the right-hand side. Savinho. Gundo. Wins the corner. Good stuff. Hey. Frankfurt winning 4-1 now. McAtee comes on for Foden. Phil Foden, big ups for getting the goals. Wouldn't be winning if it wasn't for that. De Bruyne. Whips the ball in. All right, Bernardo, keep it with you. You got a man on you, and Blamo. Just keep it calm. Passes it to Akanji, who sends one over the top towards De Bruyne. Nunez boots it away. Nice. Out of play by City. Shard. Throw in for the Blues. I believe. Ref waved his finger there. So, yeah, throw in for Nunez. Well, for City, and Nunez will take it. Nice. Savinho. Into McAtee. McAtee. Ball in. Nice. De Bruyne keeps it with us. De Bruyne. Vardiol. Gundo. Vardiol. Gundo. De Bruyne. Gundo. De Bruyne. Vardiol. Bernardo. Ake. Akanji. Nunez. Ortega. Who's it long? Nunez, nice touch. Brilliant touch. Make some space for himself. You got to whip it in. But he won't. Nice ball to Savinho. 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 Nice. Really nice. Still Savinho. Nunez. Haaland. Oh, palmed away. Gundo. Bernardo. McAtee's there. No, the space isn't really there anymore. 71% possession for Liverpool. 10 shots, none on target. Here's De Bruyne. McAtee. Shot! Oh. Alright, 90 minutes are up. 5 minutes for what? Are you serious? Oh my lord. Oh, McAtee's shot's always going away from goal there. Ball in. Two. No guard. We had it. Don't go lose it. Completely bottled it. How many times have we seen this? Flecken takes a goal kick. City throw. Ball through and Bueno. Damsgaard skies it. This is City going mental. There was spot assist. Really? Haaland loses it. 1 minute left of the added time. Damsgaard slips in Shard. Ball across. And Bueno. Off the line by Ake. Huge defender by Ake there. Just twice he's stopped a goal. Twice he stopped the goal. Huge by Ake. Here's Savinio. Brentford. No, that's the team we're playing. De Bruyne. Nunez. Go on, McAtee. Throw in. Let's have it. Full time. Absolute ball jobs. Can't believe how hard we've bottled that. 2-0 up. In the second half, 2-0 up. It wasn't even 2-0 up at half time. We were just 2-0 up from goals in the second half. And now that puts us in an awful position. We're 7th now. Villa, they won't catch up on us on goal difference in one game. But if we won that, we're 4th. And now we're 7th. Just a joke. Well, big ups to everyone that tuned in. Match review, as always, will be soon. So make sure to hop on that. And yeah, I'll see you in the match review. Big ups to everyone that tuned in. A very disappointing game because we had it. This was such a difficult game, and we all knew that going into it. And we had it in our hands. We were 2-0 up, and we didn't win. So, big ups to everyone that tuned in. Make sure to check out the match review. I'll be back with you soon.